Arturia MINIBRUTE Analog Synthesizer. This is VJ Franz K. Welcome to my laboratory of sonic science. Here we're about to look into the MiniBrute, which I think is going to be a very excellent synthesizer that you'll all want to check out. Let's unbox this miniature marvel right now. Inside the box we have the manual, and here is the device itself. Lift it carefully out of the package. I can see the power supply. Here's a power cable, power supply, and here's the machine ready to play. First off, we're going to connect the AC adapter right here, and then plug in the audio master out right here. Alright, power on. Did you hear that? I'm going to turn the volume down and we'll hear the first sound. Right out of the box, the knobs are set to a fairly basic sound. Of course, it's not going to stay basic for too long. For example, notice they've marked the cutoff knob because that's important. Here it begins. This is a true analog synth, so half of the fun is just experimenting, like in a science lab, to get the most interesting sounds that you can. See, I'm mixing in different waveforms here. We have the sawtooth, we have the square, we have the triangle. Here, I'll show you that. Sawtooth, square, triangle, and noise. Also audio in, which is very nice. And the sub-oscillator, which is low, below the other oscillator. So we can mix these waveforms to get interesting sort of hybrid sounds. It's a very nice mixer style way of arranging it. We can adjust the octaves and the other features of the sub-oscillator. We can also change the octave. Let's turn on the arpeggiator. See, all you have to do is hold down a few keys and you already have an interesting sequence. And this can of course be synced to the MIDI input or the USB input. I think there's also the CV input. There's a lot of connectivity here and you get a whole lot for a very reasonable price. It's quite good. We'll activate the LFO here. Make it adjust the filter. Change the shape of the LFO. As you can tell, the fun is only just beginning with the Arturia MINIBRUTE. We'll do a lot more with it. In the next coming videos, and we'll connect it with other gear. This is VJ Franz K signing out for now, but I'll be back with more MiniBrute and more other synthesizers and software for you to check out. Please subscribe. This is the high-tech lifestyle. Yeah, I knew you wanted to hear wobble bass, of course.